Hello?
Hi, good afternoon. So, Ronathon calling. How are you doing?
Fine.
Reason for the call, I actually work in the corporate complaints team, and I was passed your information by my social media division. I understand you reached out to them with a complaint?
I don't know that I did.
Oh, you didn't send out a tweet? You said you wanted us to explain something to you as if you were a small child or a golden retriever.
Oh, hold on. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Sorry, it's not loading. Give me 1 second.
Okay, no problem. Take your time.
Sorry, hold on 1 second.
Okay. What is this fucking dumbass doing? Is he like fucking Googling the number or something? Is he just fucking slow? Like, suspicious fucking people all the time. It's a scammer. Stupid asshole. What is he doing? And you're just trying to waste my time.
Yeah, I found it.
Oh.
Are you still there?
Yep, sorry, I'm here. Yep, you found the tweet.
Yeah, I couldn't recall what I was commenting on. Yeah, we were sitting in the Charlotte airport, and we were confused because it said that the plane had already left the gate and was awaiting takeoff and was 25 minutes into the flight when we were and all the other passengers were still just sitting there and the plane was still at the gate.
Well, hold on a minute. How can it be awaiting takeoff and 25 minutes into the flight?
That's what I was asking.
Well, that's just not possible, is it?
Nope.
So what is it you needed to me?
I think it was probably the result of all the CrowdStrike computer issues.
Yeah.
Because
we were... Because you'd said in your tweet that you needed to explain it to you like a child. So I actually work in our special needs department. So what had happened is there was just a glitch on the app. The app had glitched. You weren't really on the plane and you weren't really in the air. You were still at the airport. Does that make sense? And it was just the app that glitched.
That does make sense.
Right. So you said you were confused by that.
Yeah, I was confused because
you weren't on the plane. You were still in the airport. It's just that the app was telling you that you were on the plane, but you weren't really on the plane. You were still in the departure lounge. It was
Correct.
it was just the app that was telling you were on the plane and that you were 20 minutes into the flight, but the app was glitched because of a worldwide computer outage. But that doesn't mean you're on the plane. It's nothing to get confused about. You will have noticed you're on the plane because they would have led you through onto the plane and a lady would have said hello, maybe bought you some juice.
That's how I would have known I was on the plane?
There you go. Yeah. You'll notice that you're on the plane when you actually, you'll physically board the plane and you'll see the air hostesses greeting you and they'll take you to a special seat with a seatbelt. Then, like, maybe your mommy and daddy will give you something to do, like an iPad to play with.
Like a coloring book or something?
Yeah, like a coloring book or something else for you. Does that make sense now?
I guess I'm probably gonna need some more time to walk through it and figure it out. But
I know it is really confusing when like an app doesn't tell you the right information. It does happen once in a blue moon, and I can understand it would throw off your entire world. But no, you weren't on the plane. You were in the departure lounge. It was just that the app was giving the wrong information. That's what happened.
Okay, so
yeah,
so that's how I know I was on the plane because I wasn't strapped into a seat. That's how I know I wasn't on the plane.
Yeah, and you would have like seen the other passengers all sitting there, and like if you were in the air, you would have actually felt like the change in air pressure happening, and you would have noticed.
What I felt for a second, like I was going down accelerating speeds and taking off.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. That's when you're on the plane. So yeah, if the app ever tells you that you're on a plane again, don't panic. You're not, unless you are on a plane. But if it ever tells you're the wrong plane, it's just an app glitch. It's just a software thing. It's nothing to get confused or panic about. You don't need to make all the tweets and stuff. Like it's okay,
Well, I guess my concern was that we were coming from the other side of the airport, and we were trying to get there pretty quickly. So that's what kind of put us into a panic because we thought that we had missed the plane.
How long before your flight took off did you arrive at the airport?
Well,
How long did when you were from when you arrived at the airport and first came through the gates to when the flight actually took off? How long did you arrive?
Well, that was our connecting flight. So when we landed, it said that our flight had been pushed back to like 12:06 p.m. And then at like 11, so like we stopped and got food, thinking that we had more time. And then at like 11:35, and then at like 11:35, it said awaiting takeoff, and we were not even close to the gate.
Huh.
So that's where the confusion came into play.
Got you. Okay. No, I understand now.
And on the board it said departed. So that's why I tweeted that, because given everything else that was going on, I had no reason to know that wasn't accurate. I had no reason to know that plane hadn't actually already taken off.
Were you able to ask an adult for help? Like, did one of the nice people at the airport tell you?
The line at customer service was about 300 people long, and then there were about 200 people at the gate ahead of me. So,
oh no!
I wasn't.
Did you try asking them to get out of your way because you're a very special little boy? Did you try asking them if you could go first?
I thought about it.
Right, but you didn't. You just thought you'd tweet instead.
No, I usually just wait for your mom to tell me that I'm special.
Oh, now you're getting upset, eh? What happened, Mr. Sarcastic? Have you lost your sense of humor? Even his wife's laughing at him now. I just roasted him in front of his wife, and she's on my side. Amazing. Hi, honey. Do you want to ditch this dipshit? I fly private everywhere I go, so you wouldn't have to deal with this whiny little Karen and his airport problems. What's your name, honey?
Oh my gosh.
You have a very cute laugh. I like that.
You're being such an asshole, sir.
Find a bag of dicks to eat like your mom does.
Oh, did I make your husband's penis shrivel up? Mr. Sarcastic couldn't keep it up anymore.